What if I told you that the loudest voices often drown out the true innovators? Imagine a world where you let your actions do the talking, where success isn't about shouting your achievements from the rooftops, but rather about moving in silence, letting your results speak for themselves. This approach not only builds your resilience but creates an aura of intrigue around your journey. Think about it. When was the last time you saw someone quietly grinding away, only to rise up and surprise everyone with their success? That could be you. The beauty of this strategy is that it allows you to stay focused on your ambitions without the constant need for validation. But how do you keep this quiet momentum going in a society that thrives on visibility and noise? Stick around, because I'm about to share powerful insights that will transform the way you think about growth and recognition. And hey, if you want to dive deeper into this journey with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. Understanding the philosophy silence has a powerful strength. It's all about working quietly until your hard work gets noticed. When you embrace this idea, you start to believe in your own quiet strategies. Think about it. The loudest actions can drown out the most important ones. By choosing to work in silence, you let your achievements do the talking. That creates a story that others can't ignore. Imagine a seed buried deep in the ground. It's hidden, but full of potential. Just like that seed, you're ready to break through. The quiet work you're doing now is preparing you for future success. It might feel scary, and you may wonder if anyone is paying attention. But remember, being quiet doesn't mean you're weak. It's a smart plan. When you focus on your goals, improve your skills, and perfect your craft, you're building a strong base. This way, you can rise above distractions and noise. You're not in this for instant applause. You're getting ready for a powerful comeback. Keep pushing forward. Your time is coming. The power of quiet ambition. Listen up. The world loves to cheer for those who shout their victories. But let me tell you something powerful. Quiet ambition is a force to be reckoned with. You might see others flaunting their wins, but don't let that dim your light. Your quiet drive is just as strong and just as important. It pushes you to chase your dreams without needing anyone's applause. Think about a seed. It starts off hidden underground, quietly gathering strength. And then, when the time is right, it breaks through the surface and blooms into something beautiful. That's you. You're working hard, sharpening your skills and building your dreams, all without the noise. You don't have to announce every little step you take. Your actions will shout your success louder than any words ever could. When you embrace your quiet ambition, you're laying down a solid foundation built on who you truly are. People will start to notice your hard work and dedication, even if it takes a moment. They'll see the power behind your silent influence, and they'll be inspired by your passion and commitment. Benefits of moving in silence. Moving in silence gives you a powerful edge in a world that loves to make noise. When you keep your plans to yourself, you give yourself the time and space to think things through. No rushing to spill the beans about what you want to do. Instead, you get to reflect, develop, and make your ideas even better. This way, you protect your dreams from early criticism and distractions. When you plan away from the spotlight, you're building a strong base. You're not just following what others are doing. You're carving out your own path, a path that fits your vision perfectly. This strategy allows you to gather the tools, knowledge, and support you need without the pressure of other people's expectations. Doesn't that sound freeing? Plus, moving in silence creates a sense of mystery around your goals. People will start to wonder what you're up to, and that curiosity can work in your favor. When the time comes to unveil your hard work, the impact will be huge. You'll have turned your dreams into reality, while others were still stuck in their chatter. So keep moving quietly, stay focused, and let your actions speak louder than words. Cultivating inner strength. Inner strength is what helps you tackle life's challenges with confidence. It's that quiet voice inside you saying, "You can do this," even when things get tough. Building this inner strength is more than just facing problems. It's about seeing them as chances to grow. Just like trees that bend in a storm but don't break, you too can grow stronger with every challenge you meet. Begin by facing your fears and doubts. Don't let them control you. Instead of running away from what makes you uncomfortable, dive right in. Every time you take on something that scares you, you build your inner strength. Think about your goals and the steps you need to take to reach them. Write them down. Don't just dream about them, commit to them. When you act with purpose, you're not just getting stronger, you're creating a life that truly represents who you are. Surround yourself with positive people. Cut out those who bring you down. Remember, you're not on this journey alone. Reach out to friends, mentors, or even read books that lift you up. The road to building your inner strength might be hard, but every little step you take makes you tougher and more powerful. So stand tall, embrace your path, and let your inner strength shine. You've got this. Soon enough, the world will see just how brilliant you are. Focusing on self-improvement. Building your inner strength is like laying down a rock-solid foundation for your journey of self-improvement. You've got to embrace who you are. Every single part of you, even the flaws. Remember, real change starts from within. So let's get to work. Start adding some self-reflection into your daily life. It can be as simple as writing in a journal, meditating quietly, or taking a moment to think about your day. These little practices help you spot your strengths and see where you can improve. Now let's talk about personal accountability. It's easy to point fingers at others or blame your situation for what's holding you back. But real growth happens when you take responsibility for your choices. Ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Or, how can I handle things better? Next time, when you hold yourself accountable, you're not just admitting mistakes. You're grabbing the reins and steering your life in a better direction. Keep in mind, self-improvement isn't a race, it's a journey. Every small step you take adds up and gets you closer to the best version of yourself. Celebrate your wins. No matter how small they seem. You're building a stronger you, and that's something to be proud of. So let's get out there and make it happen. Setting clear goals. Setting clear goals is your ticket to staying focused and pumped up on your journey of self-improvement. When you set goals, you're not just daydreaming. You're mapping out the path to your dreams. You wake up every day with a purpose, and that feels amazing. First things first, think about what you really want. Is it learning something new, getting fit, or switching up your career? Whatever it is, write it down. Break it into smaller, doable steps. This way, the journey feels less like a mountain and more like a series of easy hills. Each time you check off a small goal, you'll feel that rush of success, and that keeps you going strong. Always remember, setting clear goals isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about enjoying the ride and learning new things along the way. You'll face challenges, but guess what? You'll grow stronger and smarter. Every step you take builds your resilience and reveals the power inside you that you never knew you had. So get out there, set those goals, and chase them with everything you've got. The importance of consistency. Once you've set your goals, it's time to get consistent in your efforts. I know it's tempting to want to rush, but let me tell you, greatness doesn't happen overnight. It's all about steady progress. When you commit to doing something every single day, you create a rhythm that helps you stay focused, even when things get tough. Think about it like watering a plant. Each drop might seem small, but over time it leads to amazing growth. Imagine waking up every day, energized by your dreams, and spending time on what really matters. Whether you're learning a new skill, working on a project, or following a passion, consistency is your guide through unknown waters. You mightn't see changes right away, but trust me, every little effort adds up. When it feels like the world doesn't notice your hard work, hold on tight to the belief that your quiet dedication will make a big impact in time. You're not just putting in hours. You're building something that will last one step at a time. It's all about showing up, even when your motivation takes a dip. So keep pushing forward, and remember, every day is a new chance to make it happen. Building skills. Behind-the-scenes mastering. New skills happens when nobody's watching. You're in your zone working hard, fueled by your own fire and determination. This is your time to grow, where those quiet efforts become the building blocks of your success. Behind the scenes, you're uncovering hidden talents that will one day shine bright for everyone to see. Think about it. Every moment you spend making progress, every hour you dedicate to learning, is a step closer to your goals. Sure, the silent hustle can feel lonely, but it's so important. It's in these moments away from judgment and distractions that you discover what you're truly capable of. You're not just building skills, you're shaping your future. So embrace this journey of growth. Push through the doubts and fears that try to hold you back. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The only difference is their willingness to put in the time and effort. When you commit to this path, the world mightn't see your hard work right away, but trust me, it will pay off. Keep moving forward, even if it feels like nobody notices. Your dedication will shine through. One day, those who overlooked your efforts will have to recognize you. Dive deep into your training, celebrate every small victory, and stay focused on your progress. The best part? You're building incredible talent while the world remains unaware of your greatness. Keep going. Networking. Without the spotlight, while you work on your skills behind the scenes, don't forget how strong, quiet networking can be. It might sound strange at first, but making connections without being in the spotlight is one of the smartest ways to network. Think about it. When you're not competing for attention, you can form real connections that you might miss in a big crowd. Reach out to people who think like you on social media, or join smaller groups where you can really be heard. These relationships can lead to amazing partnerships and opportunities that you'll be thankful for down the road. Remember, it's not about being the loudest voice in the room, but about being sincere and steady in how you connect with others. When you focus on having meaningful chats instead of trying to impress everyone, you'll see those quiet connections grow into strong friendships. You might even find mentors along the way who see your hard work and want to help you shine. Embracing patience. Listen up. Rushing toward your goals might feel good, but let me tell you something important. Patience is your secret weapon for lasting success. You might feel like time is slipping away, but remember, good things take time. When you practice patience, you're building a strong foundation for the amazing things you want to achieve. Think about a seed. It doesn't grow into a big tree overnight. It needs care, sunlight, and yes, time. When you embrace stillness, you give your ideas the chance to grow and develop at their own pace. That's where real growth happens. Now, patience isn't just about waiting around. It's about getting yourself ready for what's coming. It's trusting the process and believing in your dreams, even when you can't see the results right away. Have you ever noticed how the biggest successes often take years of hard work and overcoming? The need for validation. Building patience is key to unlocking something big, overcoming the need for validation. Too often we look to others for approval, thinking our worth relies on their praise, but guess what? You can break free from that cycle. Stand tall and be proud of who you are. Your self-worth doesn't depend on what anyone else thinks. Start by thinking about what makes you special. What are your strengths? What do you love to do? Dive deep into that self-discovery, and you'll see that your value comes from inside you, not from others. This journey is all about finding validation within yourself. It's powerful, trust me. When you believe in yourself and your choices, you won't need others to tell you you're great. Their opinions, just opinions, not facts. As you embrace this mindset, you'll feel lighter, free from the heavy expectations of others. So let's get to work. You've got this. The role of resilience. Resilience is your secret weapon for personal growth. It helps you tackle life's challenges with strength and determination. When tough times hit, it's your resilience that lifts you up. Remember, every setback is just a chance to come back even stronger. Think of it like standing tall in a storm, refusing to be knocked down. That's what emotional strength looks like. To build this power, you need some solid strategies. First, change how you think. Don't see failure as a bad thing, see it as a lesson. Every time you trip, you learn something new, making you tougher and wiser. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Their belief in you can be the boost you need when you're feeling low. And don't forget about self-care. Taking care of your mind and body is key to facing life's challenges. Spend time doing what makes you happy, whether it's reading, exercising, or enjoying the great outdoors. Creating a personal brand. Creating a personal brand is super important today, especially if you want to stand out in a crowd. It's not just about what others think of you, it's about how you see yourself. You need to embrace who you truly are and show off what makes you special. So let's dig deep. What are your passions? What skills do you have that deserve the spotlight? First, things first, you gotta know your core values and mission. This is your foundation, folks. It's what'll guide you in your choices and actions. When you know who you are, it's easier for others to get you too. Next, tell your story. People love stories, and sharing yours makes you relatable. Don't hide from the tough times you faced. They give your story real depth and strength. Now let's talk about social media. It's a powerful tool for building your brand. Share things that connect with your audience and engage with them from the heart. Be real, and remember, consistency is everything. When people see a clear and true version of you across different platforms, they'll start to recognize and appreciate your brand. The impact of hard work talent may open some doors, but it's hard work that truly makes the difference and leads to real success. You've likely seen people with lots of talent who never reach their goals. Then you see others, maybe not as naturally gifted, who rise to amazing heights just through sheer effort and determination. That's the power of hard work. When you put in the time, sharpen your skills, and stick with it, you carve out your own path to success. Every day, wake up with a purpose. Know that every ounce of effort you put in takes you one step closer to your dreams. It won't always be easy. Sometimes it will feel like you're climbing a mountain, and doubts will try to sneak in. But remember, every big achievement starts with someone who refused to quit. When you work hard in silence, focusing on your goals rather than chasing after applause, you build a strong foundation that can't be shaken. Look at the legends in sports, art, or business. They didn't get there just because they were talented. They worked hard, often behind the scenes, perfecting their craft until everyone had to take notice. Learning from failure isn't the end. It's a powerful teacher on your journey. When you hit a bump in the road, don't shy away. Embrace it. Ask yourself, what happened? How can I do better next time? Every mistake is a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Being resilient means knowing that every fall is a chance to get back up even stronger. Think about climbing a mountain. When you slip, you learn about your footing and balance. You're not just aiming for the top, you're learning how to tackle the tough parts along the way. So when you trip, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a moment to gather lessons, tweak your plan, and get ready for the next challenge. Feeling down? Don't let it get to you. Remember, even the most successful people have faced loads of failures. They didn't let fear hold them back. They let it push them to keep going. You aren't defined by your mistakes, but by how you bounce back from them. Use those experiences to fuel your drive and sharpen your focus. You've got this. Keep moving forward, celebrating small wins every step forward. No matter how small, is worth celebrating. Don't let those little victories slip by unnoticed. They're the building blocks of your success. Did you finish that project you've been putting off? Or maybe you got out of bed when you didn't feel like it. Those moments matter. They keep your fire burning and push you to keep going. Think of your small wins like stepping stones across a river. Each stone shows your progress, and without them, crossing to the other side would be tough. By celebrating these moments, you're not just keeping track of how far you've come. You're reminding yourself that you can do even more. You don't need a big party or loud cheers. Sometimes the quietest victories mean the most. So, take a moment. What small wins have you accomplished today? Did you learn something new? Connect with a friend. Tackle a task that felt tough. Every time you give yourself a pat on the back, you're telling your inner critic to take a seat. You're capable. You're worthy. Embrace those little celebrations. Treat yourself to a favorite snack, take a deep breath, or write down what you achieved in a journal. These simple actions don't just celebrate your progress. They create a positive loop that keeps you moving forward. Developing a growth mindset. To build a growth mindset, you have to believe that your skills and smarts can grow with hard work and effort. You can't just sit around wishing for things to change. You've got to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Every challenge you face is a chance to step up, not a reason to fall back. When you embrace growth, failures become stepping stones for learning, not signs that you can't make it. Changing how you think is key on this journey. Ask yourself, how can I turn this setback into a comeback? Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." That little change opens up a whole new world of possibilities. With time, practice, and sticking with it, you can get better. Surround yourself with positive people, those who lift you up and push you to keep moving forward. Accept feedback and use it to fuel your growth. Staying motivated in silence. Embracing a growth mindset is key to staying motivated, even when you feel like you're working in silence. It might seem lonely, but remember, that quiet determination is often the first step toward success. When no one is watching, it can be tough to keep your eyes on your goals, but this is your moment to dig deep and hold on to your purpose. What if you turn that silence into your secret weapon? Motivational quotes can remind you of your greatness. Think of words that inspire you like, "Success is the sum of small efforts," repeated day in and day out. Let those words drive you forward, giving you the strength to keep pushing when the journey gets tough. If others doubt you or overlook your hard work, turn that doubt into fuel. Use it to show yourself just how worthy your dreams are. When you feel unsure, look back at how far you've come. Each quiet step you take brings you closer to the recognition you deserve. Picture your success and let that vision ignite a fire inside you. Remember, the biggest achievements often happen behind closed doors far away from the spotlight. So embrace this quiet time. It's not a setback, it's a setup for something amazing. Stay focused, stay driven. Let your actions do the talking. When the moment comes, the world will see your hard work shine through. Until then, keep moving forward with unstoppable motivation. Finding inspiration in solitude. Solitude might seem a bit scary at times, but let me tell you, it can spark some serious inspiration. When you take a moment to sit alone, without all the noise and distractions, you give your mind a chance to run wild. That's when the magic happens. You start to think deeply and truly connect with yourself. By stepping away from the craziness of everyday life, you open the door to new ideas and inspiration that you've never noticed before. Have you ever felt a rush of creativity while you were taking a quiet walk or sipping coffee in a calm place? That's the power of solitude. It clears your mind and helps you sort through your thoughts. You might discover brilliant ideas and solutions to problems that have been bothering you, all because you let your mind roam free. When you embrace being alone, you're not just wasting time. You're planting seeds for your dreams to grow. Each moment you spend in solitude is a chance to dive deeper into what you love and what you want to achieve. Sometimes, that silence can amplify your inner voice, pushing you to go after what you really want in life. Keeping your vision clear. After finding inspiration in solitude, it's essential to keep your vision clear. You've discovered something powerful inside you, and now it's time to nurture that spark. Clarity in your vision is your best friend on this journey. When you know what you want, everything else becomes a stepping stone toward your goals. So how do you stay focused when life gets crazy? Start by visualizing your end goal. What do you want to achieve? Feel the excitement it brings. When doubts try to creep in, remind yourself of that goal. What does success look like for you? Write it down, draw it, or make a vision board. Make it real. Next, break that big vision into smaller, doable steps. This way, your journey won't feel so big and scary. Celebrate each small victory along the way. Each step you take builds your confidence and keeps you motivated to keep pushing forward. Keep reminders of your vision around you. Place quotes, images, or surround yourself with supportive people. These reminders help you stay focused, especially when times get tough. And remember, don't let fear of what others think stop you. Everyone's journey is unique and yours is special. Embrace it. The world may not see your hard work until you've already achieved greatness. Avoiding distractions. Distractions can mess with your progress, so it's super important to spot them and get rid of them. Think about it. How often do you find yourself lost in social media instead of hitting your goals? Those few minutes might seem harmless, but they steal valuable time from the things that really count. Managing distractions isn't just about dodging the big stuff. It's about creating a space that helps you focus. First off, set clear boundaries for your work time. Pick certain hours when you'll dive into your tasks without any interruptions and let everyone around you know you're busy. Use simple focus techniques like the Pomodoro technique. Work hard for 25 minutes, then take a quick 5-minute break. This not only boosts your productivity, but also keeps your mind fresh. Think of how great you'll feel after a solid work session, knowing you didn't give in to the urge to check your phone or chat. Every time you beat a distraction, you're building your strength and proving to yourself that you can stay on track. When you cut down on distractions, you're not just saving time. You're putting your dreams front and center. You're telling yourself that your goals matter and deserve your full attention. The art of listening is a powerful skill, folks. It's not just about hearing the words someone says. It's about truly getting what they mean. When you learn to listen actively, you open up a whole new world of connections with others. It's not just about waiting for your turn to talk. It's about diving deep into the conversation. You want to engage with empathy, really pay attention to what the other person is saying. You can boost your communication by asking questions that make them want to share more. Show them you care about their thoughts. Don't forget to watch their body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. These clues can tell you so much more than words alone. Being present means putting away your phone, shutting out distractions, and focusing completely on the moment. Take a good look around and absorb everything about the talk. This helps you understand the feelings and reasons behind their words. When you understand the bigger picture, your conversations get even better. And when you respond to what they say with thoughtfulness, you show you've got emotional smarts. That makes the other person feel heard and valued, and that's what it's all about. So get out there and start listening like a champ. Sharing achievements, selectively. When you connect with others by really listening, it opens the door for meaningful sharing. You don't need to shout your successes out loud. Instead, think about how sharing your achievements at the right time can make a big impact. When you choose the best moments to talk about what you've done, you not only show your skills but also inspire those around you. Let's say you're in a room full of people, and you share a victory during a friendly chat. That moment isn't just about bragging. It's about lifting others up and encouraging them to chase their own dreams. Selective sharing turns your wins into stepping stones for everyone's growth. It's all about celebrating what you've done while also supporting others. You might feel unsure or worry about what others think. But remember, you've worked hard for your achievements, and sharing them can light a spark in someone else. Think of it as a beacon of hope for those who might be feeling down. Every time you share, you're not just talking about yourself. You're opening the door for conversation, reflection, and motivation. Managing expectations. Listen up, my friend. We all want a pat on the back for the hard work we put in, right? But here's the thing. Managing our expectations is key to keeping that fire burning inside us and building strong relationships with others. So let's talk about how to set some realistic goals for ourselves. When you know what you can actually achieve, it helps you stay focused and keeps you from feeling disappointed when others don't notice your hard work right away. Now, communication is your best friend here. Share your progress with your buddies, but don't expect a round of applause every single time. Instead, look at feedback as a tool to see where you stand and how you can get even better. This takes a bit of emotional smarts, understanding your feelings and those of the people around you. And hey, don't forget about self-awareness. Take a moment to think about what truly drives you. Is it becoming a better version of yourself? Learning new skills, or something else? Understanding what fuels your passion keeps that energy flowing, even when the outside world isn't cheering you on. Finally, let's talk about setting boundaries. Be clear with yourself and others about what you need to thrive. Don't let anyone else's expectations steer your ship. Leveraging feedback. Constructively, feedback isn't just something you gather. It's a tool that can help you grow and shine. Think of it as a mirror showing you what you're good at and where you can get better. When you embrace feedback, you're opening the door to continuous improvement. Each piece of advice you get isn't a setback. It's a stepping stone to your dreams. So, how do you make the most of this? First, go after feedback. Don't just sit back and wait for it to come to you. Ask for it. This shows you're serious about getting better and eager to learn. When someone gives you feedback, pause for a moment. Look for patterns in what they say. Are there common themes? Spotting these trends helps you focus on what really counts. Next, keep cool and don't get defensive. Don't see feedback as a personal jab. View it as a golden opportunity. Changing your mindset can help you bounce back and become tougher. Remember, everybody starts somewhere, and even the greats have faced criticism. Now, it's time to take action. Make a plan based on what you've learned and keep track of your progress. When you improve, you'll not only boost your confidence but also catch the attention of others. You're on a journey, and using feedback wisely is a key part of that ride. So, welcome feedback with open arms, learn from it, and watch yourself thrive. Keep pushing forward, trusting the process. Listen up. I know it's easy to want results right away, but let me tell you, trusting the process is key for real growth and success. When you're chasing your dreams, it's normal to feel a bit lost or scared with all those obstacles in your way. You might ask yourself if you're heading in the right direction, or if it's time to change course. Embracing the unknown, that's where the magic happens. Remember, every amazing success story has bumps along the road, moments of doubt and struggle. Now, trusting your gut is crucial in this journey. Deep down, you know what feels right for you. Those instincts? They're your best friends. When you pay attention to that inner voice, you're not just wandering aimlessly. You're carving out your own path. Each step you take, no matter how tiny, is building the strong foundation for your future victories. Think about seeds in the ground. They don't pop up overnight, right? It takes time, care, and a little faith. Your goals are just like that. They need nurturing, patience, and a rock-solid belief in yourself. You mightn't see the results of your hard work right away, but trust me, they're growing under the surface, getting ready to flourish. Keep pushing forward, leaving a lasting legacy. As you chase your dreams, think about what kind of legacy you want to leave behind. Your actions today can make a big difference for people in the future. What do you want others to remember about you? Your legacy isn't just about what you've achieved. It's about the values you share and the lives you touch. Every little step you take can create a ripple effect, shaping the world for those who come after you. Every choice you make and every challenge you tackle adds to your legacy. Are you building something that inspires others? Imagine future generations looking back at your journey and feeling motivated by your determination and courage. This is your chance to make an impact that goes beyond your lifetime. Don't let fear stop you. Embrace your dreams because they can lead to something amazing. Every effort you put in is a part of your story, showing your strength and resilience. When you work quietly, you're crafting a tale that may seem small now, but will speak loudly in the future. So go out there, take action, and build that legacy you want to leave behind.